Hello. Welcome to episode 8 of season 2 of Table Flippin' Games. It's hard to believe it's already episode 8. Hello. Give me 1 second. I gotta
Crazy.
mute my stupid thing.
There's our text.
Just did that to me too.
All right. Well, that was the technical thing today. I got the names right, even
You
though it was
did.
becoming a funny little mistake. So we are getting back to the main story campaign. We had a side mission last time, which we don't. It's probably too soon to talk about, right? It's a traumatic.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Well, needless to say, we did not finish properly.
Yeah.
We left. We bailed out.
It was
Roll
not
out.
the ideal exit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exit stage left.
At least it wasn't as
Goodbye.
shameful. At least it wasn't as shameful as Joe and I.
Yeah. It's true.
I've
We did
moved
not
on. That was
die.
New Orleans, not my hometown.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you
they
moved
could do
on to the spirit world.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
I moved on in many ways.
So we are back now on our main quest. We're on the second scenario of the main quest. This scenario is Midnight Masks, which we'll get to the introduction of that in just a second. In between the last side mission and this mission, we had some experience points and spent those. I think some of us decided to hold on to them a little bit. I switched out a couple cards, so we'll maybe see some of those come up. So we're ready to go on this new chapter. And this will be, one of the things to point out is if those of you who saw how difficult the Curse of the Rougarou scenario was, I think those are naturally supposed to be harder because they specially designed those for their special Halloween celebration they have at Fantasy Flight Games, so they're particularly challenging. And we felt that. So now we're getting back to the main campaign, so we'll have kind of regular difficulty. Just a quick, once again, promotion for our hosts. We're part of the Misscliks channel. They're a fantastic organization working to promote equality and female empowerment in gaming. They have a great lineup of highly thematic and thrilling content like streaming Dungeons & Dragons sessions and Let's Plays. So we're getting back to Arkham Horror, the card game. This is a game by Fantasy Flight Games. That's right. And it's a living card game. So like we said a little bit earlier, everyone who purchases all the booster packs has the access to the same cards. So we've been kind of customizing our investigators' decks, kind of making up who they are, behavior-wise, mental-wise, and now we're playing through the campaign of that. So, Joe, would you mind recapping us really quickly on the campaign, what's happened so far?
Yeah, we won't talk at all about Rougarou, New Orleans.
Yeah.
What happens there stays there, especially
Exactly.
the Rougarou who's still there.
Well, it is New Orleans.
killing
so
people.
it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not Vegas, but it's
Yeah.
close. Mardi Gras, I don't know.
Good luck with the Rougarou, New Orleans. We're
And the D-holes.
gone, and the D-holes. But yeah, we've only actually, in the Night of the Zealot campaign, which is the one we're on, we've only done the first scenario, which was the Gathering. And just to recap that real quick, it started out with our hometown, the one we actually care about, things happening, mysterious things happening, citizens getting angry, coming to blows over small arguments, and then bodies started to be found. And so a few investigators sensed something a bit more sinister than just, I don't know, what did the cards say, hot weather in the summer or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. Something
So we
abnormal.
gathered at Daisy, her awful house, to start to talk about what was going on, and things blew up from there. Wolves came out of the ground. We had to get out of the house, and eventually saw it was led by a shadow ghoul priest. And we met Lita Chandler, an ally, who essentially said something is going on. I had a barrier up that we ended up destroying, and we either had to burn the house down and run away and kind of regroup, which we did. And so we've done all that. We have Lita with us, but I don't know if we really gained any more insight into the overall mystery as to why.
No.
Did we? I think
No,
we're
I
still
think
a bit
the
confused.
intro to this one starts off right after that mission ends. So there's,
So, I
yeah.
think we're caught up then.
All right. So to start off with, there's a little intro text here. So this is part 2, the Midnight Masks. And just as another kind of, a note before we get started, depending on how the last scenario ends or the first scenario of a campaign, that can change what happens. So there's actually 3 different intros I'm going to read or I won't read one of them because it didn't happen. So it's kind of like a choose your own adventure style where once you pick one branching path, even though we are kind of spoiling a little bit of the story, you can still go back and clearly play and make different decisions and have a completely different game. So I'm reading actually Intro 2 because she didn't have to force others to, or sorry, force to find others to help her cause. We're actually going to help her. So I'm reading Intro 2. In the wake of the disaster at your home, Lita Chandler, the red-haired woman from your parlor, lays out a tale that, even in the light of what you have witnessed, strains the limits of your belief. The creatures in your home, she claims, are called ghouls, cruel beings who plague the crypts, caverns, and tunnels beneath the city of Arkham. The creatures fed on the corpses of humans, and they are served by a dark cult within Arkham whose members have inexplicably come to worship the ancient master of the ghouls. This cult has been killing innocent people and feeding them to the ghouls, satiating a monstrous hunger. A dark balance was maintained. Until now. Recently, Lita continues, one of their lairs where the corpses were stored was destroyed. Since then, the ghouls have been more active than usual. I have tracked their movements and tried my best to stop them from running amok throughout the city, but I think there is something worse going on. The cult has been planning something darker and more ominous than anything I have yet observed. Indications are that this plan shall come to fruition tonight, shortly after midnight. Beyond that, I cannot fathom what to expect. Many of the cultists, Lita continues, will seem like everyday people despite their foul intentions. Wherever the cult meets, its members don masks shaped like the skulls of various animals to protect their identity from one another. These masks are a mark. Symbols of death and decay. We must unmask the cultists to expose and derail their plans. We have but a few hours. The more cultists we find before midnight, the better. So I've already done most of the setup for this one. I've set up the scenario deck, which has a certain group of encounter cards in it. I've got the cultists are set aside in another deck up here at the top of the board. They're already pre-shuffled and hidden from us. So our goal is to go around town and to try to unmask some of these cultists. And the more we unmask, the better we'll do.
Who are
It's
just
a
everyday
masquerade.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Masquerade.
So these are humans.
Yes,
this.
human cultists.
Ah.
But they wear these masks, to disguise themselves. Okay, so this is where you have a little bit of also a variation on how you're playing. There's two locations in this game, the downtown area and the south side, that actually have two different locations, so you don't know which one you're going to get. You're supposed to shuffle and then
that's cool.
take one off of each. So we're not sure. Yeah, there'll be some surprises. Even if you play this before or you played after watching the show, your south side and downtown areas might be different than the ones we're seeing tonight. The next step is, let's see, everything is placed in the city, and you'll notice that the arrows, the blue, I kind of tinted them blue so they're easier to kind of make out. You'll notice that the locations are connected in kind of a weird way. Some locations are only connected to one or maybe a couple, and then there's kind of a roundabout route to get around the town.
Ooh.
Yeah,
So we can get cornered.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
If there are 2 players in the game... Oh, I'm sorry. I read the wrong entry. If there are exactly 4 players in the game, search the gathered encounter sets for 3 copies of the Acolyte. So, would someone mind searching the... I think it's in the scenario. Yeah, so we need 3 copies of Acolyte.
Acolyte.
It's a monster or a minion card.
All right.
Go ahead, chat, please.
And then, if your house burned to the ground, you have to remove the house location from the game.
Oh.
So,
what?
I know. If we had saved it, it would be a location we could go to in this game. But because we burnt it, it's not in the game. And each of us starts here at Rivertown, which is in the middle. Rivertown, I don't know.
So I thought the obvious good decision was to burn my house down, but now I'm regretting it. I lost the sanity.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
The tough thing is you don't know if the choice would have been more beneficial. I have an inkling that in Arkham there might be a replacement bad thing.
Yeah, probably was.
For every good thing.
There's something chasing you And since you burned the house down, now it's going to come out of the house and run around the town after you.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's like, oh, you all started on the house. You flip it over. So also this other thing spawns. Congratulations. Like, no.
Oh my god. Yeah.
The
So
nice,
maybe we're better off.
yeah. And the nice thing is, if we had not killed the ghoul priest, he would be in this encounter deck with us this time.
Jesus.
Oh.
So we actually
Oh.
saved ourselves a huge fight by killing him, thankfully.
Okay.
Well, the Rougarou's not going to show up, right?
I don't
Yeah.
think so. I hope
Good.
not.
He's killing people in New Orleans. We did the right thing.
Well, he is
Why
aloof,
would-
so he's just chilling in New Orleans. People
Yeah,
got to go
exactly.
find him.
That's true. That's
We
true.
go find him. We go
Gabe only found
find
2 acolyte cards. Like maybe one. I don't know what happened.
That's
And I thought I dragged 3 out, and I don't know if it disappeared. Sorry. Can we just make a copy of the 2
Yeah, that would be fine.
And they're right here, the 2 that I.
Yeah, it doesn't look. Well, I guess if any more come up in the scenario deck, we know to take them out.
Where am I supposed to set them?
So one of them gets placed in
I just
south
keep thinking
side,
of burning down a
South side.
house.
and then one gets placed at downtown, and one at the graveyard. And
Just
You'll notice the terrible thing about the acolytes is that when they come out, they have an automatic doom token on them, and that counts towards our doom.
oh, fun.
What?
Yeah.
Am I supposed to shuffle the encounter deck?
Yeah. I'll shuffle it.
And where's the third one go? I'm sorry.
Let's see. South side, downtown, and graveyard.
Graveyard.
It's on the right
Right.
here, central right.
Okay, got those set. Fun.
So the bad thing is we start off with first agenda has 6 doom capacity, I guess you could call it, but we've already got 3 out of 6.
Wait, what? Why do we? We start with 3 because there's 3
Three.
acolytes,
The
Yep.
cultists have a doom on them.
and there's no way to avoid that.
No, I
We
think
could
it
kill 'em, I
scales.
think.
It scales up the game for 4 players. If it was just
Oh,
2
that
players,
stuff.
we'd have yeah.
We can kill them and the doom goes away, right?
Yes, once you kill them, the doom on them goes away. So if we target them,
Oh,
yeah, right off the bat.
that's cool.
Oh, okay. So, but whoever we don't kill by the next turn, they like go up to the tracker or something, or how does that work?
No,
They just always count towards the total till they're killed.
Oh, I
Right,
see.
right.
Okay. All right.
Sucks.
So we should immediately go to Southside
yeah.
or
We
whatever
could
the fuck
split
that
up
other
because
place is.
they are
Right
only they're not too hard to fight and they only have 1 hit point. So we could
Did
Oh, I
we
can
read
invade the
the
shit out of them
act
too.
Agenda?
yeah. What's up?
Did we read the act
No,
and
I
agenda?
haven't. I haven't
what
yet.
we're supposed to do? Okay, yeah,
Okay.
that'll.
So the agenda, this is the bad guy's storyline. Lita seems convinced of a conspiracy within the city of Arkham. She believes that a secret cult serves the ghouls that live in the crypts beneath the city, and that several of the cult's prominent members are scattered throughout Arkham. As you begin searching for them, you can't shake the feeling that you too are being haunted.
Ooh,
Or hunted.
Hunted? Did I say
not again.
You said haunted
or hunted? Yeah,
Yeah.
it could be both. Really, that's the nice thing about those. So at any time during this stage, you can resign as an action. If you feel like you don't want to risk taking too long, and you can safely head to safety with the information you've gathered.
Oh, so you can quit any time as
Yeah.
an action.
At least
Okay.
on this stage of the agenda.
All right.
We should keep this in mind because I don't think we did it early enough last time.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
quitting's just fine.
But if we quit, then what happens? We move on to the next scenario?
Yeah, so
I
we'll
guess so.
have our
Seems
XP
weird.
kind of diminished a little bit, but yeah, we don't really know what kind of effect it'll have on the overall game. Because all we know is that
Whatever
more
the boss is, will end up in the next thing.
Yeah.
Probably.
And then also, they did give us the hint that the more cultists we find, the better. So maybe that makes the next scenario easier. The more.
Okay.
Okay.
we find.
Keep that in mind.
So our new
Not the acolytes, but cultists?
yeah
Or do
we-
the acolytes count as cultists?
no, they're not They are cultists. Keyword cultists, but they're not the cultists that we're looking for. The mass
Oh, okay.
cultists. Yeah.
These are not the
Townspeople.
cultists you're looking
Yeah.
for.
They need to get promoted.
Yeah.
No.
Alrighty.
So the act deck, which is our storyline, uncovering the conspiracy. You have 1 night to find the members of the cult and unveil their plan. The more members of the cult you can find and interrogate before midnight, the better. So as an action, the investigators can spend 2 clues per investigator as a group. So
Oof.
that would be 8, right? Then we can draw the top card of the cultist deck, and then that, I'm assuming, places it in a certain location or on top of us. So that's a way we can get cultists, is by gathering clues.
That's how we uncover these.
But so we don't have to fight them. We just have to collect them.
I don't know. What we draw them, and then we look at them. They may be something we have to fight, or I'm not sure.
Hopefully, they're just like these puny cultists who haven't been eating, and they've just been underground with their masks.
Yeah, malnourished.
They'll be harmless.
Yeah.
That's plausible.
Yeah.
I do. Oh, sorry, you had more?
Our objective is to find as many unique cultist enemies as you can and add them to the victory display. So apparently once we reveal them, we find out how to defeat them and then add them to the victory display. We can automatically win the game if we find all 6 unique cultists.
Okay.
And this is the only card in our deck, so all we have to do is focus on the cultists for this game.
Okay. All right.
Not all 6 of them are in the cultist deck?
Yeah, so that means some of them are either going to be hidden in this scenario deck or maybe on the back.
Wait a minute. Those are the only card in which deck?
So there's a cultist deck of 5 here, but apparently we have to find 6 cultists. So there's one that's missing from this deck up here.
He's hiding.
So
hiding
he's like
somewhere
under
else.
a card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Not
read all
bad.
these places. Where do we think he is? Oh, he's probably at the hospital.
He could
Oh,
be.
we've got to do our hand mulligans and things real quick, too.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah, go
Is
ahead.
it 5 or 6 again?
You get
Maybe the
5.
graveyard, though.
You get
and you
5.
can mulligan.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then everybody
Gotcha.
gets 5 resources to start. So I'll read the Rivertown location since we're there while you guys are doing that.
Okay.
The banks of the Miskatonic River are lined with docks, warehouses, and small shops in a district aptly named Rivertown. So the only thing on the back of this is there's something unsettling about the water of the Miskatonic River tonight. It ripples and bubbles as though something is moving beneath the surface. So there are actually 4 clues on this
Woo!
That's what we need.
location.
God, we need a lot to expose a cultist.
Yeah, and there are only 4 on this deck, but the nice thing is the shroud value is only 1, so it's pretty easy.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it, besides the drawing cards and getting started.
I like this. This is straightforward. Find these damn cultists. Knock
Yep.
them out.
Yep.
All right.
Knock 'em out
Keep
the
Gabe
box.
away from the leeches.
Yeah, exactly.
All righty. Mulligans, and then we start with us, I think, right? For the
Right.
first round.
Wow, I actually
Oh.
like almost every single one of my cards.
Yeah, I have a good hand this time, finally. Who's our lead investigator for this?
Oh, that's true.
Not me. That was me last time.
If we're giving everyone a shot at it, I think Gabe, you and I have not.
Okay. Why don't you be this time? I'll do
Oh, you guys are in trouble.
Oh no.
Let me take this one over.
All right,
Yeah.
and then Joe blows up the entire map.
Yeah.
Bye bye, Watertown.
Give me money, everybody. It's team investigator dues.
He's just pickpocketing everyone all over the place and getting us mugged.
The cultists might have a lot of
Reverse
money.
They
They have
might.
sponsors.
Did everyone mulligan? And
Yeah.
So does anyone feel a particular need to start first?
I'm just going to run around and kill acolytes.
Same.
I'll probably search here and grab clues for us.
Okay. It doesn't sound like there's really anything in particular, I guess, unless people want to be on the same location for acolyte fights or something like that to help. with
If
cards.
somebody wants me to go ahead of them to try to exhaust somebody, I'm down for that. 'Cause
Cool.
I've got my 4 flying shoes, and
That could
they
work.
are only 2 shoes.
Yeah, Deb, you can at least go in front of me, and I might follow you.
Okay, I was thinking about going to Southside.
Okay.
Going to Southie.
That guy will jump on you
Ooh.
immediately, but you're ready for him, huh?
Uh
As soon as you move down there.
oh, is he gonna attack me when I move
No,
down?
no, he'll just engage with you is what he...
Right.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, but I was gonna just try to evade him anyway. So
Okay, go for it.
All
Sounds
right,
like
so
a good start.
First, I'm going to play my rabbit's foot, my accessory, because I don't want to give him an attack of opportunity. So before I move, I'm gonna play that
Ooh, nice.
and get rid of this. And then I will move down there. Beep boop.
So this one says, this is Southside. Middle-class houses with gambrel roofs crowd together between the streets of Southside. The neighborhood is known for its cultural and social landmarks such as the South Church, Ma's Boarding House, and the Historical Society. This is Historical Society. It has 4 clue tokens on it. Has a shroud of 3.
Take an action and draw 3 cards. Eventually.
Yeah, that's kind of nice.
Cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I'm going to try to exhaust him. And let's see. I'm just going to do it blind. Without let me look at the fucked up roll stuff up here. X is the highest number of doom on a cultist enemy in play. This one doom on the nearest cultist enemy. Oh, that's how it gets crazy fast, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Fail, place one of your clues on your location.
Yeah, so we definitely don't want to draw the cultist hood.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Alrighty. Well,
we're going to need some doom management in this
go
scenario.
ahead and do this. Boop. Yay, I win!
Nice. Okay.
Okay, so he's exhausted.
Good one.
Oh, yeah, he goes back here, too. Yeah. Alrighty.
They are weak. They only have 1 hit point. That's nice.
Yeah, I'm just not very strong.
Right. I was just
cool.
in general, for us. Okay.
Nice.
So that's Deb's, huh?
Yep.
Anyone else? I can go help Deb out, or should I go?
Yeah,
somewhere?
why don't you go ahead and do that? I'm going to actually go to the graveyard. It seems like the kind of place that maybe a federal agent might be better equipped to deal with.
Why don't you go there?
A bunch of dead people?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like much investigating is going
cover
on
up.
there.
You go there, Gabe, and whoever is in the most trouble,
Okay.
I'll follow.
All right. So I'll move over. Oh, wait. Maybe I should equip something because he's going to engage me first.
Mm.
You should reset your health and your horror.
Oh, yeah.
Too.
Get some heals.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, you have 9 health?
Yeah.
So jealous.
Meaty. He's a meaty prohibitionist.
Meaty is a weird word. But
All right. So I'm going to
meaty
play...
D-holes.
Well, it's a sign of health.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so I'm playing the machete for 3, which is nice because if there's only 1 guy in the location, I get extra damage and extra combat. So, all right, so that was my first action. My second will be to go over to the graveyard. The graveyard says it lies at the foot of the French Hill. Some of the headstones date back to the 17th century when the earliest colonists came to Arkham. Considering what happened in your house, you're not completely keen on heading there. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's where these guys came from. All right. So there's 8?
What?
8 clues.
Daisy, you got a lot of work to do.
After you enter the graveyard, you have to test will with a difficulty of 3. If you fail, you must either take 2 horror or move to Rivertown. So horror is the one thing I don't want to do. So I got to do a will check. I've got a 3 will to start. Let's see what I got card-wise.
Yikes.
Moving back to Rivertown doesn't sound awful, though.
Yeah. That's true.
I can't give you any cards, though, because I'm not with you.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I think I'll play the personal training on myself as a discard. So that gives me 1.
Okay.
So now I've got a 4, and the difficulty now is 3, so I think that's about as good as it's going to get. All right. And draw.
All or nothing fail. God, that stinks.
Yeah. Okay, so I got to take 2 horror or leave. I think I'm going to take the 2 horror. I've got something that'll help.
Okay. You must be packing first aid. I was gonna say I can hopefully get mine soon.
Yeah.
Packing first aid. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I'm
That
going to
meaty first aid.
The nice thing is I can stay here and get these clues because it's a low shroud. And then that way no one else will have to come in here and lose horror unless there's an emergency.
And you can get extra from killing that dude, right? So
Yeah.
there's
Okay.
that.
So I'm going to fight him.
Just don't draw your weakness.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true. So I've got to fight him. for my last action.
There's a lot of clues. We're gonna need
Yeah.
a billion clues here, I imagine.
So I've got 4 combat. He's got 3. But, oh, with my machete, I've got an extra one. So that's actually 5 versus 3. I don't really have anything else that can contribute, so I'm just going to go for 5 versus 3.
Ooh.
All right, so I tied it.
All right.
So with my last action, I kill this guy, and then we get rid of that doom.
Nice.
Boom. Okay. So that's it for me.
And you got a clue because you killed somebody?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I got a clue off the location.
Nice. So that's one less doom potential.
Yeah.
And so you're going to stay here, Nikki, in Rivertown and
Yes.
clean this
I'm going
place
to try to grab as many of these as I can.
So I need to go help Dev, otherwise that guy's gonna pop out. Even though he couldn't attack her this turn, he'll be on her next turn.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Before I head there,
Well, I can probably evade him indefinitely, but yeah.
that's true. I do have a hot streak, so let me just
Well, why don't you go on it?
move
Oh.
all of this money. It takes so long.
Just drag the whole bag over there.
I should.
Dump out infinite resources on your character.
I like that you have to spend 3 resources, so it is like you're gambling, right? You ante up 3.
Yeah, a little bit.
But then you win a profit of 7.
Yeah.
First action. Yay. And I need to put something on to fight. What do I have? I will put on this Derringer. That costs 3.
Nice nails.
Again, my Manny Petty card. Then I need to move down for what would be my third action. But I'll pay 2 to do an attack. Because my guy gives me extra stuff to do if I'm just willing to pay for it. All right. Oh, I gotta get some ammo on my gun. I'll leave 1 in there because I'm going to do an attack. It'll give me +2. And if I succeed by 2 or more, it'll do +1, but we don't really need it.
Oh,
So
and did you spend your resources? You're doing your extra move.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's what I was trying to think. Okay.
So I'm a 5. 5 versus 3, and you're here, Deb. Not that you have to, but if you had any might you wanted to help play.
I think I'm gonna keep it because that sounds
Okay.
like he's an easy one to kill. So.
Let's hope. Come on. All right, that's a tie.
Cool.
Oh, at least
The
we're
last
getting
time
rid
I
of these
spent my
cultists.
cards way too early and we suffered. So
Yeah, that's
be a
cool.
little more frugal.
Where
this
do these
time.
doom tokens?
You can just delete them. Just
Oh, okay. So that was it for me, right? Yeah, I think that's all
Nice.
4 actions.
so
There we
that's
go.
everybody, right?
Nope. Daisy.
Oh,
gonna
I'm
go.
sorry. I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna-
Clean some
I'm
clues
gonna
up.
search. Lots of searching. So I think I'm actually just gonna go ahead and investigate. And if I want to play cards later, I can. But if I can get all 3 actions in and just investigate, that's probably the most ideal right now. So I'm gonna just go for it because I'm 5-1 for the
Yeah.
shroud. So I feel like that's good odds.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, we're gonna need you in Southside anyway. So I'm gonna go up there next turn, I think, because the shroud's lower.
-3. I still win.
Oh, cool.
Good. Oof.
Ooh, and you had to give up clues if you mess up. Ah, that's tough.
Luckily, I don't have any to give up. So
Yeah.
well, now I do.
Yeah, but that's
Alright.
okay because you always win with that one anyway, as long as it's 1.
True. Let's search again. More clues.
Hwah!
-2. I got it. That's mine.
Cleaning those up.
Nom nom. Okay. One more.
Ooh,
-1.
nice.
One more clue. So that worked out. And that's it for my turn.
Cool.
I don't have any tomes in play yet, so not doing anything there.
So there is one enemy, but fortunately he's not a hunter, so he's going to stay there, make us come to him.
Oh, okay.
Yellow belly. All right. And then so we just start with the upkeep, which gives us a resource and a card draw.
I have to move more resources over. This is getting tiring.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
What's the maximum card hand limit?
8. Yeah.
Okay, great.
If you have more than 8, you have to discard. Yeah. So now we start at the top of the hour, top of the round. So pull a doom token, and that. So now we're only at 2 out of 6 dooms, right?
1 for the cultists, and
Yeah.
you put 1 on. Okay. All right. We can knock that other guy out. Maybe I can run there with extra actions.
So now the fun part of the game, starting with Joe.
Oh yeah.
The scenario card.
We have to do this, right?
Cultist,
Yeah.
cultist.
Well, it would be a very
cultist.
boring game if we didn't.
Easy. All right. Who do I got? Wizard of the Order. So
He's
I
a
got
cultist.
Yeah, he is a. Well, it's just a keyword cultist. I don't know if he's one.
Yeah, I don't think he counts.
He's got retaliate, which
Wait,
sucks.
how does he not count? It
Well,
says cultist.
he has a different.
We're looking for special cultists, I think.
So they see the enemy keyword in kind of in the middle, and it's got that circular triangle.
That would say cultist?
No, it would have a mask, a picture of a mask on it. That's how we know we found one of the big ones. This
This guy looks scary.
I know. I think he might be like a senior VP cultist, but
You can spawn him anywhere, but the bad thing is, at the end of the Mythos phase, you put a doom on him.
and it has to be an empty, so you can't put him on me, unfortunately.
Oh, and you can't put him on us.
Yeah.
Oh, so he'll rack up the doom. Well,
We
what do you
can
guys
put him
think?
on an adjacent one.
And you think we can go kill him? He's not. 4 is kind of a rough combat check, I guess.
Well,
We
you
should
could
probably
and you can
put
evade
him
him
on-
pretty easily.
East Town if we're on our way over to downtown anyway, right? That way we're heading in the right direction.
East Town.
Well,
It's top right.
if we can, we
Yeah.
should probably put him in a distance that you guys can go kill him in this turn, and then he won't rack up any doom. Right? Or
Yeah, we could put him next to us.
If
I
you
mean,
put him
I
in
already have
Rivertown, I can go over too. I'm worried about leaving, and then if someone has to come back and get these
You
clues.
can't put him in Rivertown because
I'm there.
Daisy's in Rivertown.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah.
he seems
So
like
it's either got to be the university,
I think-
the hospital, or
I
East
think I
Town.
will put him nearest Deb, because if worse comes to worse, his damage is only 1 physical. So even if he hits us or something,
He
doesn't
won't
hit
get you
too
bad.
hard.
Yeah, I'm not going to be any help in killing him though.
He does have a
I
pretty
might,
easy
I might be
evade.
able to evade him, I guess.
Yeah, that might be okay. But yeah, I think we can start.
What's
working.
retaliate though?
If you attack and miss, he hits you for his damage, which is one physical.
Yeah, he doesn't
Oh,
hit too
okay.
hard, but yeah, he does have retaliate. So that's mine encounter card. I think
Oh
Daisy.
damn, that ruins my plan. Okay, well,
Oh, sorry. Did you?
no, that's okay.
I can go before you and try and knock him out.
Well, that's all right.
should I still flip my card, or do you want to move him?
No, flip your
Um,
card. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
yeah, he has to go there anyway.
Oh,
Really?
what?
Oh,
Ooh.
yikes.
Test-
What is it?
Test for boots. If you fail, take 1 damage and 1 horror. Then disengage from each night enemy.
Night
Engage with you?
Gaunt.
Night gaunt.
There aren't any out, but I guess there are some in the deck. They're these flying creatures.
Oh my
So
gosh,
they
that's
basically
so
pick you up
creepy.
and fly you back to the middle. Which is where you're at.
Oh, okay.
So the only
Perfect.
thing you have to worry about is the damage and horror.
So 4 shoes. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh,
How are you at shoes?
awful.
Doesn't matter because she's alone.
Jeez, 1 damage and a horror. That just stinks.
I have nothing. I have no shoesness.
It's an all or nothing,
Well,
I
hope
guess.
for a
too.
plus, I guess.
Yeah. Oh man. All right.
I'm on +2.
Heart of the cards,
Is
guys.
that even a thing? +2?
Oh, I said +2. Yeah.
Gosh.
I wonder if there is even a +2 in there.
At least it's not like a scaling effect.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
I just take 1 damage, 1 horror. And actually, I'm Daisy. I can heal some of this, so that's
Well,
okay.
what's the disengage from each non-night guard,
So
night gaunt enemy thing?
if you have any
So basically, you're just like a pterodactyl thing is coming down, and you're like,
right.
and then it grabs you, and
And
then
Kind of
lifts you
looks
over
like
to
a
the central thing?
Dementor.
Yeah. So like let's say for instance you're at the graveyard. If one picked me up and moved me back to the central, that would really suck because then somebody would have to come back and get these clues, thus get the
Yeah.
horror.
Well, hopefully you don't draw that. All right,
Yeah.
on mine, I guess.
It's okay.
There's no +2, chat says. That's dangerous.
Locked
Oh.
door. Attach the location with the most clues, and without a locked door attached, the attached location cannot be investigated. And you have to test strength to break it down. All right, Gabe. Well, here you go. Here's
Or
your,
agility
here's your
to
locked
pick it
door.
up. Wow.
So I can pick the lock with agility, or I can bash the lock with my physical, which
That
is probably
sounds
what
like
I'll do.
you.
Yeah.
Who's backing?
Oh, that
Yikes.
sucks.
Well,
Sorry, fam.
I guess it kind of makes sense. Like you lock the graveyard gate at night.
Yeah. After I was already inside.
Yeah,
be
you
too
gotta
quiet.
try to break
That's
out
enough.
and then investigate.
Yeah.
So the
You're-
smart that guy is.
Well, I mean, it does make sense if you need an escape route and you're in the middle of investigating stuff and the door's still locked. Like you
That's
would want to
true.
make sure you had a way out
That's
with all the
true.
shit that's gone down lately.
Yeah. All right. So I guess it's my turn, right?
Yeah, I think you're the last one.
All right. So draw a scenario. A hunting
Wow.
night gaunt.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
And he's a hunter. While attempting to evade him, double the negative modifier of each revealed chaos token. So that's good. I'm not going to evade him, but he does have 4 hit points.
And he's not even a victory.
Yeah.
guy.
Eesh.
Well, if you kill him, you'll get a clue. So
That's
there's
true.
that.
Yeah, so I just got to try to do it in 2 hits so I can get back to investigating. All right.
Wow. Finally, back to us.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
so
enough about
upkeep.
them.
I don't know. Does anyone want to go first?
I'm just
Well,
on
we
my
If we can
Make
try
sure
to
we
break
do
down the graveyard door before I go, I'm probably going to clean up this last clue here, and then I'll go to the graveyard to start investigating.
Okay.
So if I can get in there, that'd be great. So as long as you break it down before I go that way.
The only thing is I have to kill this guy first, but then yes, I'll
Oh.
definitely work on the door next.
Okay, if not, I can always go to Southside and
Okay.
clean up clues there. Either
That's
way.
cool.
That's probably going to be better because that's a 3, and I think Joe and I are stupid. So
Yeah.
I think we're both
Well,
like equally.
I mean, let me
yeah.
in
Well,
there.
yeah. We only have 3 books, so we're going to be next to useless.
Okay, maybe I'll just go to Southside then.
Yeah,
Just
that's
let me
cool.
know.
That's
Cool.
fine. Then that way you wouldn't have to take the horror too. So
And you can go before me, Gabe. I'm a bit worried if I might see how your turn goes and see if you're going to need trouble.
okay.
Yeah, you should probably go first.
All right. So I guess I got to fight my night gaunt. I don't really have anything I can play. So we're tied. Let me make sure I don't have anything I can play.
Well, he'd hit you even if you tried.
Hit me?
Oh, I thought you were talking about looking for an asset to play.
No, I'm talking about stuff I have in my hand.
Um,
Man, I don't want to get rid of this card I have. Maybe I should try to evade him first. But the problem is he doubles negative modifiers.
yeah.
Well, I guess I do have one. Oh, no, I have 2 more combat than he does because I keep forgetting my dang machete. Okay. So I'm 5 versus 3 right now. So I think I'll just go for combat.
Yeah.
Oof. Be nice.
Ooh,
All
alright.
right.
So that
Woo!
did 2 damage on him.
All right. Half dead.
So I'll go ahead and just draw the second one. This is my second action.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you stud.
Combat bonus equal to
Wow.
the clues on my
Ooh.
location.
So a million.
Yeah. All right, so he's
Knock him
dead.
out. And a clue.
Yep, got the clue.
Nice work.
Oh, we forgot our catchphrases at the end of
Oh, yeah.
killing a dude.
Yeah.
Let's
Ooh, that's
see.
a tough one for a one-liner.
Well, you just dealt like 10 damage to him in a single blow.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, that's a tough one.
Something with gaunt.
Hate to mess up that pretty face.
You got a machete too. You got clue bringer. If you can work that in there.
Yeah. Looks like I'm going to kill you.
That's
Oh
all.
my god.
That was the best.
That's a
That-
good one.
Yep. You may proceed with your turn now.
Whew, that's like a test. That's like another test I have.
That's
to do.
your skill test. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the heads one.
All right, so to break down the door, I've got a 5. Ooh, no, I don't think I can use my machete, so I think I've only got a 4 versus a 4. My last action.
At least there's nothing negative if you
Yeah. All right.
miss it.
A sore hand.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no.
-2
Look
and
what
place
you've
a
done.
doom on a cultist enemy.
Oh, there are bad things. That
Is that the nearest one to me?
Nearest one. Well, it's the only cultist enemy, right?
No,
Oh, there's the
this guy
wizard.
down there.
Oh, it does say nearest though.
Yeah, it's
One,
got to
does
be this
it?
guy.
three,
God,
one, two,
gotta
three.
go knock
Technically,
that.
they're both equally as far away.
Oh, okay.
From
Do
you,
you guys want me to
so.
put it on the one? Are you guys going for this one?
yeah. Then now that you cleared your guy, I'll try and get down there and knock
Yeah.
that guy out.
Oh, we forgot to add one for his Mythos phase ability. Because we just ended the Mythos phase, so he's actually got 2.
Oh.
Ooh, so there's 4 out of 6 already.
Oh, well, we definitely have to kill him now.
Okay.
All right. Well, I
Good
didn't.
turn
I
still.
didn't break the door down, but I'll get it. I'll get there.
Okay.
I'm done though.
Feels like
Um,
Munchkin.
Deb,
Yeah.
did you want to go over first, or do you not have any cards to help with my combat, so I should go first over?
I guess I can go first.
Only if you're sure, because he'll engage you and you'll have to evade him.
Yeah, that's okay. He doesn't have any bullshit evade stuff anyway, so that's fine. Let's see. I am going to. Before I go over there, though, I'm going to play Hard Knocks on myself.
Ooh, School of Hard Knocks.
Yeah. And then move over there.
Okay.
And turn over the location, too, I guess.
Oh, that's right. He jumps you, but first we got the location. Do you want me to read it?
I'll read it.
Okay. Go for it.
Arkham's only hospital, St. Mary's, has a 24-hour receiving room and is busy at all hours of the night. Dr. Mortimer and Nurse Sharon have been particularly stressed lately, thanks in part to recent events.
Ooh.
Awesome. I got a new one-liner. Sending your ass to St. Mary's.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Ooh, so for an action, you can heal 3 damage.
Yeah, once per game.
But this is so much better than New Orleans. The
Yeah.
This town is much better.
everything was gonna kill you there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Boston's better. Duh.
All
That's a
right.
no-brainer.
All right. So he's on you, unfortunately.
Well, that's fine. All right.
Steal his
I
cloak.
am going to.
That would be an awesome trophy.
What is he? He has
It's so
2.
cool.
I'm going to spend a resource to bring my boots up to 1, or up 1 to 5, and then
Okay.
roll.
Nice.
I think that's the Sensei from Cobra Kai.
Who?
+1. Hell yeah.
Nice.
6 to 2. Let's go. Get right. Get evaded.
Get evaded. Do we need one-liners for evasions too?
Ooh.
We
I
might
don't
have
know.
to
It's
think about
really like
that.
the only thing I do, so I might as well.
Yeah, yeah.
If you ever feel the need, you may.
Alright. Whizzing around the wizard. Ooh.
Oh.
Draining the wizard.
Yeah.
Sounds like
drain
you're
the
whizzing
wizard.
on the wizard.
That's fine. Whizzing around the wizard with my D-hole. Let's go. All right, that's my last action.
All right.
Get on in here, whip his butt.
I think So we did look up the rules. People helped us in YouTube comments that when you have this once per game, that means every investigator can do it at once, not just once for the whole group.
Yes.
Right.
So I can do this draw 3 card thing on this location.
Yeah.
This action. Okay, I'm gonna
If
load
you
up.
think you can one-shot this guy. Well, I guess you
Ah.
can use a second action if you
Yeah, I
want to
should
pay.
have some extras. So I'm gonna do this.
Oh yeah, you're rich.
I am rich.
Thanks for noticing.
Aw.
You guys. Let's see.
He got his nails done and everything.
Yeah.
That paycheck.
Bob D-hole. That's right. Bob Dole. What if there was one, like dressed up in a
Bob-
little suit with a little tie?
Oh my gosh.
Bob
How did we not think
Bob
of
His
Bob
pen-
Dole
Bob
last time?
I know.
That's
His
fantastic.
pen gripped in his talon.
Well, we can use it once I whip out my lucky card. That's got a Bob Dole on it.
Bob Dole. Trying to see if there's anything I want to attach. I don't think so. Okay. So I'll move over for my second action.
Mhm.
And then for my third action, we'll do an attack. So he is what?
He's a
4
4.
combat difficulty.
But I'm
What
gonna
are
be
you?
spending another
3.
bullet on my Derringer, so that makes me a 5.
Okay, well, I'm going to give you
Ooh, I
an
like receiving things.
overpower.
Wow.
And if you win that, do I get a card?
Yes. you
Yeah.
get to
Okay.
draw a card.
Ooh.
Dope.
7
Let's
to
do it.
4. I
You're
really
his
don't want
coach.
Yeah. Let's go.
Back in there, Rocky.
Give him a left. Float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee.
Yeah.
Surely. Hopefully that's good enough. Right.
Sting like a D-hole. Okay.
Oh.
Or a B-hole, I guess.
Yeah.
In this case.
You should get that
I think
checked
that's
out, though.
pretty good. Thank you, Deb.
Welcome.
Ooh, it's a -2, but we win.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Wait.
Does it do an extra
Yeah,
damage?
yeah, we still win.
Yeah, we
yeah,
won
my-
because of the overpower,
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh, well, darn it.
right?
Well, yeah, we won, but it was a -2.
And mine's a +2, so that's negated. So whatever you won by is your whatever you had normally.
Yeah, you had a
against
+2 going
his.
into it, Joe. Right?
I'm just trying to think. My Derringer only does the +1 damage if it's by 2.
Oh, right.
So I should have played.
You had 3 against the 4, and you spent a bullet to get a what +2?
I
Yeah,
was a
so you were only up
5.
1.
Yeah. So you only
Darn
did
it.
1 damage.
Oh.
Man.
I had something I could have. I keep forgetting that Derringer works that way. I just always assume it's a +1. I hate that. Darn it. Okay, so I guess I have to spend my last pay 2 and attack again,
Okay.
Oh boy.
which will use the last Derringer. So does that get deleted? I don't think it
No,
does.
you don't want to delete it because there's cards that'll come out that'll make you get rid of his assets, and that's like a free giveaway.
Okay.
So unless you're
Okay.
needing to clear a hand or something.
So I'm 5 versus 4. I'm guessing, and you drew your card, right, Deb?
Yeah.
Nothing
do
more you want to play.
Want another one?
Only if you have something that you're totally willing to. I have something I can play myself.
Well, I just got an unexpected courage.
Nah, you keep it. I've got
Okay.
an overpower for myself.
Okay, that's probably better. Yeah.
So that makes me it's a 7 and 4 again.
Nice.
Hell
but-
yeah.
Woo.
And I did my extra damage. Totally useless now. Stupid
Well,
Derringer.
At least you got it.
But I
Right?
drew a
Because now you're
card.
out of bullets.
I'm out of bullets. I got to find another gun.
Give it
And
a
now you
one-liner.
need-
But we got a
Yeah.
lot of.
Yeah.
If you hadn't have done that though, we would be in trouble because I think the next mythos we would have gone over. So.
Oh, good. Okay.
You saved
Well, we
us
knocked him out.
Doom-wise.
And he wasn't
Mhm.
even a victory guy, and he's a wizard.
Yeah.
Do I have a one-liner for that?
Very.
Wizard
I
of
don't
the Order.
We kind of blew a lot of it when she was evading.
Ooh,
blew a lot
I guess
of
that
ours.
orders up, like in a restaurant.
Yeah.
but he's
Oh.
He orders up, lol.
not as good as Gaunt to kill you. But that's good. We left poor Daisy for the end again.
That's okay. I'm just cleaning up clues.
All right.
I'm actually going to play my medical text, which I'm super excited about.
Ooh, nice.
For 2 resources. I can never get it straight. There we go. Perfect. And then I'm going to investigate where I am in Rivertown and get that last clue.
So 5 versus 1, right? Still pretty easy.
Yeah.
Nice.
0. We're good.
Yay.
Got another clue.
So that's 6 total? Okay.
Yes.
I'm just trying to keep track because as soon as we can reveal a guy, I want to do it.
Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is head down to Southside now and start investigating there.
Yeah, that's cool.
That draw 3 cards thing is going to be dope for you.
So I'll move
Get you another book
there.
or something.
And I'm actually going to use my tome ability for my last, well, not my last of my 3 actions, but my Daisy tome action.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
So I can choose an investigator at my location and test books. If I succeed, I heal. And if I fail, I deal a damage. So it's 5-2.
Heal yourself.
I think this is good odds. I don't think I need to buff this, so I'm just going to go for it.
Ah.
Oh, no.
That's the auto fail.
I guess we got to
rough.
auto-fail something.
Well, so if I auto fail, I deal a damage to myself, so that's just a bummer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, well.
We have got to... Well, you can go to St. Mary's if you need
That's
to.
true. That's true.
We need to get you there.
Okay. And that's the end of my turn.
All right. So enemies?
Wait, did you have... What did you do for your 3rd turn? Oh, you played your tome. Okay. That's
I
right.
played,
Okay.
investigated, and moved,
Okay,
and then
cool.
tomed. Yeah.
Cool. All right, so
Same
no,
enemy that does
yeah, no
nothing.
enemy phase. So we each get a resource and a card.
Woo!
Okay. And then, oh, that's interesting. And then now we're back to Mythos phase. So one new, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. One new Doom on the Doom track. So now we're at 3 out of 6. So not
Unless
too
we
bad.
can knock that cultist out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I get the first fun one. Let's see what fun stuff we get. What's a peril?
Hunting Shadow. Peril is a keyword. I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah.
When an investigator draws a card with a peril keyword, that investigator cannot confer with or receive assistance from other players while resolving the card's revelation ability or spawning it. So you have to do
so
this
you guys
without...
have to be quiet.
And
Yeah.
we can't give you cards to help you?
Yeah.
Well, it's not even a test. I just have to pick either spend a clue or take 2 damage.
Interesting.
Oh, I'm going to take the damage. I'm at St. Mary's. Yeah. Right?
We can't say anything to
Oh, yeah.
you.
I thought you were joking.
I wasn't talking
Yeah.
to you guys anyway. I was talking to my cat, and he agrees. So
Aww.
that's what I'm doing.
There you go.
That's easy. All right, that's me.
Oh, gosh.
Oh.
Ooh. That's a bit rough for you. Same card.
This is a really tough decision. I'm gonna take the 2 damage
Girl, you crazy.
and then just go to St. Mary's
Okay.
at the beginning of my
and
turn.
you got your tome, I
Myth-
guess, too.
Mythos face.
It's okay. We're gonna be okay. We gotta keep the clues.
God.
That is a true
Oh,
librarian.
There's only like
right
400 clues on the board.
there. True librarian.
Oh, Jesus.
I love it.
All right.
Let's see if Deb gets the same card.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, for me, it
Oh.
would be a no-brainer. Test 4 brains. If you fail, choose and discard 1 asset you control.
You were good at
cannot
brains.
Take 2 damage instead.
Let me see if I have stuff to help you.
I have stuff to help me for that. I have guts.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, because I have nothing.
I have 4 brains anyway, too. Oh, come here. Thing.
Nice.
Okay. Makes you a 6.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna do that because I don't want to have to discard an asset.
Ooh, nice.
Plus one. Hey.
And you get to
Nice.
draw a card.
Yeah.
Someone's
The
cat.
cat agrees.
See, the cats help with this game. That wasn't
I
crazy.
know. Is that your cat or my cat?
I think it was your cat.
I think it's my cat. He's very sassy today.
And then Roland is the last one.
All right. So the good thing is I've got to do this lock door check, which is a combat check, and
Oh, you got to do your encounter, right?
oh crap, you're right. I don't
Yeah,
know what I was
that's-
thinking. Sorry. Okay. So encounter card. I was looking at the good things and not the bad thing. Mysterious chanting. Place
Don't
2
kill
doom
me.
on the
No!
nearest cultist enemy. If there are no cultist enemies in play, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a cultist enemy and draw it.
Well, it's
Actually,
fine. There is one.
There,
So-
this is good, right? You guys are gonna take him out anyway.
Well, we have to get all the way up
Yeah,
there.
he's a long ways away.
So 2 doom on him. This is terrible. Because now we're going to activate the agenda next round.
Yeah.
Have to see how much.
Gabe, you're gonna have to move to him.
It'll take me 3 moves just to get to him because I got to go diagonal up to East Town.
I could possibly do it with 4 actions, but I'd have to kill him in one shot.
Yeah.
Ooh, and I'm out of bullets, so that's fun.
Uh-oh.
I guess we'll see what happens. Yikes!
But you've got another one hidden in your garter, don't you?
Yeah, but I'd have to attach it, which stinks.
Yeah. That's
Oh.
But I always have guns hidden in places.
dainty
Well,
ones.
it's our turn to start. Did you
Yeah.
want to break here for the small break?
Yeah.
Midway?
Yeah, we could go do that since we're just about
Might
right
not
on
be a
the
bad spot.
hour mark. So, all right. Well, we'll take a few minutes break and then we'll be back. See if we can break down these doors and stop this cultist from making the annihilation of the Earth happen.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah. See you later.
Yep.